started out with needing pinball machine money in Michigan.
Yeah.
My dad had a gas station up there, which was next door to the Eat More restaurant, which had pinball machines. And I was nickel and diming the old man to death. And so he was a Marine in World War II. And he said, "Kid, I'm going to show you how to get rich." And he gave me an old toolbox. And basically had all of his brushes and polish and stuff left in it. And so he showed me how to shine up his boots and belt and shoes and stuff. And he said, "Now, you're on your own. Go make your own pinball machine money." This back in, I don't know, 1970, 69, around there. So I got to hanging around the restaurants and bars and stuff, and who turned down a 10-year-old kid, you know want a shoe shine? How much? Any donation, gladly accepted. My dad told me to say that. Next thing you know, I'm hanging around the Galliardo shoe repair shops. There was one on each end of town. There was 4 brothers, Mike, Johnny, Tony, and Grant. And so I noticed that if I hung around there, I could get more shoe shines. And so they kind of thought I was already working with the people, the owners. Well, as time went by, I got to know them because I would buy more polish and stuff, and I'd go in there and get what I needed. And one cold October day up in St. Joe, Michigan, Grant come out. He said, "Bill, we've talked it over and it's okay with your mom and dad. How about you come into the shoe shop and you can shine all the stuff that me and Mike have did, and then go down to Johnny and Tony's and shine all the repairs that they've did." I said, "Well, what's in it for me, at 12 years old?" He said, $2.50 an hour. I'm like, "And it's inside?" "Yeah, okay." And so that's how I got started in it. And so as time went by, I worked with them for about 10 straight years. And after I turned 18, I started getting the big steel mill jobs. It was a huge industrial hub. St. Joe was right across from Chicago. So as I would get a big job, they would go on strike or layoff every 3 months. So I'd dive back under the table working for the Galliardos while getting my unemployment money. And as time went by, eventually in '87, I had enough of my own equipment to start my own shoe shop. So I signed a 3-year lease at the new mall, the Orchards Mall up in Michigan, Benton Harbor. And I didn't realize, but I was only 23, that I had to work 72 hours a week, 7 days a week, mall hours. And it was called the Pleasant Street Cobbler. By the 3rd year of my contract, I was not that pleasant. So when my contract was up, sold the house, packed up the wife and kids, and came down here and thought I'd give it a try because my dad had retired into Lynn Grove in '82, and every time I would visit here, the weather was so much better than in St. Joe that I never even glued down my carpets because I didn't know how long or if I would like it, I'd be here and stuff. And so as time went by, my kids went to college, and I'm still here 33 years later.
Very nice.